everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with NCAA 14. We've got Fievel Pins first bowl game. So it is the Russell Athletic Bowl. We're facing Syracuse. As you can see down below, we started off here with actually a really great play. Breaks the tackle and gets within the 5-yard line here. So we're in a great position to start this game off. Now, I did want to remind all of you guys, tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, is going to be the charity live stream to benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So it'll be on Twitch TV/Real Dunbar Snackbar. I totally took that dude's leg out. And I hope to have you guys all there. It's going to start at 10 a.m. Central. It's going to get over at 10 p.m. Central. So we're going to go for 12 hours. The goal is $500. So we'll see what we can take a look at doing here. I'll be posting some stuff, of course, periodically. Hopefully you guys will be able to make it. Oh, wide open. Hoffman in the end zone for the first touchdown of the bowl game. So we start things off with a pretty quick touchdown. Of course, we kicked at the beginning of the game. So defense able to hold strong on the first drive, and I get a touchdown on my first drive. So that's exactly, of course, what I want to be seeing out of the BYU Cougars in this one. I do want to win this. It would cap off a mediocre season. There's really no other way to put it. I think we're 6-5 right now. So we could have done a lot better. We did have some big wins, of course, against teams like Texas, which I actually thought was really interesting because BYU beat Texas in real life. So that was kind of a surprise. But I need the running game to get established really bad in this one. Otherwise, Syracuse is going to be going back, waiting for the pass, and that's just what I'm going to be throwing all day. Williams, though, there we go. That's what I need. A 9-yard pickup for him right here to give me first down. Seems like on drive number 2, the defense holds strong. So we could go up by a couple touchdowns if I play this one right. Now, on the right side, completely wide open, just shoves him over, too. So it seems like that right side on the little wheel is the way to go here in this one. That might be my bread and butter. That's to kind of stop it here. So going with it again. See, I could have actually gone with my wide receiver on the slant on that play. I decided not to because I'm like, well, he could end up being like a lead blocker, and that helped out. So, gosh, I could have gone with the wheel again to the left side. Syracuse is not defending against that at all. I don't want to go with it too much because then the computer could go ahead and adapt and game over. Well, maybe not game over, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Ooh, coming in from the corner. Great stop to lose 3 yards. Well, great for Syracuse, not so great for me. All right, we got to keep chugging along here, so going to be looking to see what's open across the middle. Really did not have anybody to go to with all that pressure, so I'm very fortunate that one just got swatted away and not intercepted. 3rd and 13 now for the BYU Cougars at the 15-yard line. Okay, come on, block. Just 1 yard shy. You know what? It is the bowl game. I'm going for it. 4th and 1. And it is a pass, too. So, kind of shocked Syracuse a little bit, and I get the touchdown. So that really paid off for me. I'd rather have 14 points instead of the 10 that I would have had if I had just gone for the field goal there. So sometimes going for it on 4th really pays off. And I'd always thought, too, there's a few coaches who feel that going for it on 4th is so much better than punting, no matter where you are on the field. And I was like, I wonder if that's something that I should do. But then I remembered I really can't. Not that I'm like a big fan of going for it on 4th down every single time, but I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool. Something a little different. Never punting. Okay. So, there we go. Getting out of our own territory, like deep in our own territory, I should say. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So 14-0. All right, I was getting kind of worried. I'm like, I do not want a safety here in the bowl game. That would not be cool. So we're still going strong. Again, same plan as always. Short to medium range. Consistent passing. The running game just going nowhere. Like, Syracuse has been all over it. Every time that I have tried to run the ball, especially through the middle, it really hasn't worked out too well. Save a few runs. Put a little screen play. There we go, getting it to Williams. And the whole point of having 3 people in front of him is to block. So that's, I don't know, I think that's been the most frustrating thing about this series is the lack of blocking. And I guess that even goes for the Teddy Crocker series too. See, went with the wheel that time and it didn't work. I wonder if I was just going with it too much. Okay, 2nd and 10. Rolling out. I was not expecting that. Wow, so I get sacked. So I'm trying to roll out, see if I could pick some stuff up on the ground or see if I could throw while on the run. So we'll try this one again. And, oh, man. He had a step on him, too. I tried to go with the floater, but it didn't work. It was just short. Oh, well. All right, we still got this, though. 1st and 10. 2:32 left to go in the game. An 8-yard pass. I'm going to try to see if we can run it across the middle with a little draw play. Seems like Syracuse blitzing on that one, and, of course, that was the smart time to be blitzing, too. Seen more blitzes against Syracuse than I have against some other teams recently, so I am kind of getting a little paranoid here. Jeez, that's another thing that's not working well for me at all. I've been trying to go with a read option. See, and even when I guess correctly, we're not able to maintain the block long enough for me to be able to really get outside or get across the line of scrimmage. And that's really been hurting me because the read option has done some really good stuff for me. Falsley catching that deep pass. Now, I'm about ready to get to the point where I can change the play 10 times in a game. I haven't gotten there yet. I should be able to get it here in this game. So I really can't change the play at the line too much. So I get 5 times where I can change it up if I don't like what's being called. And I've already used a few of them just because there have been a ton of wide receiver screens. And some of them have been taking place where it's like 3rd and, I don't know, like, 3rd and longer than what I would want to do a wide receiver screen on. Okay, block for me, bro. Not like that. Oh, well, 1st down, that's really what matters. So we're going to try and run it through the middle. You can see the game is now tied at 14. I have not been able to get too much going on offense since quarter number 1. Defense has been really starting to struggle now. I can't afford to be having that here in the second half. Maybe in the first I could take it because pressure be on, I come back. See, there we go again. Now, I can't go ahead and change it because I've got to save like 1 or 2 in case something happens at the end of the game. So I'm kind of at the mercy of bad play calling. Got to get that off quickly. Again, lucky that that one was swatted away, but that's going to be 4th and 6, and I'm not going to go for it right here. I want to make sure I have the lead, so I'm going to be going with the field goal. All right, back having the lead, 17-14 with that one. 30 seconds pass, and we've got the ball back here. I think it had to have been an interception. So across the middle, Falsley with a great catch. A great pickup there for 12 yards. Move the chains on that one. Going with a deep pass here. Sending him out on the wheel, too. The quick throw, though, to Friel. I didn't think I really had too much of a chance. The defensive backs of Syracuse have really not allowed me to be able to get anything deep. And you guys have seen me try a couple times. It's been swatted away. So, all right, Williams finding a huge opening. You could drive a bus through that opening. So, credit blocking there for 8-yard pickup. Okay, see if we can capitalize here. Not a blitz. Just enough to be able to get down or pass that 1st down marker. 1st and 10 for BYU. Pressure's really on for me right now. Got to be smart. All right, waiting a little bit. Apo opens up. Flag on the play. Face mask. It's got to be. Or clipping. Great. All right, 1st and 9. Not often you get to hear me say that. Okay, had to go with the quick throw to Falsley. Picks up 6. We can go ahead. We can get a touchdown right here. I mean, we're in the red zone now. And I have been doing pretty well, except for that one field goal. Hoffman, I was hoping, would break that one because then it was an open path right into the end zone. And that would make it 24-14. Okay. Williams not going anywhere. Another blitz by Syracuse. I really can't counter it. They're not showing blitz which is actually pretty good because the computer really does like just show blitz all the time. I thought he had that one. He would have had a foot in bounds too. Okay, Henderson's going to be cutting across the middle. I'm going to look into the end zone. There we go. Matthews. All right, there's our touchdown. It's 3 TDs today for Fievel Pin. All right, 24-14, 1:40 to go in quarter number 3. So, defense needs to hold tough because if I can get one more touchdown, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this game in the bag. All right, defense holds. Got it at our 35-yard line, too. Little play action. 9-yard pickup there, almost 10, just a few inches shy. Going to be going with the pass again here. We're about ready to hit the close of quarter 3. There we go. Williams getting it done. Breaking the 1 tackle. That was really all that he needed to do to be able to get me what I wanted, which was that first down. Okay. Really can't change it too much. I probably should have kept it and gone with the option to the right side instead of handing it off, but hindsight's 20/20. Not too much I can do. Now cutting across is Williams, who will make the catch and kind of make up for it here with a 7-yard pass or 7-yard reception. Okay. Computer's telling me to run. I have no choice now. And that was a huge mistake. I figured that was going to be bad, so 4th and 3. I've got the lead, so I'm not going for it. Of course, Syracuse does get a touchdown. Now 4:45 now. Taking my time. Oh, jeez. That was a miracle. There have been so many drops by Syracuse today. I can't complain because it's been helping me. Falsley with the catch. Keeps going at that angle. That was really what allowed him to be able to get that first down. If he had tried to cut up, he probably would have been tackled. There we go. Somewhat worked for me right there, but they had to have had a spy or something. And you tripped me up. I guess that was for at the beginning of the game when I totally tripped one of the Syracuse players up. Okay, got to play smart. That's not it. I saw him totally blow past him, and I'm like, yes, there it is. A good pass along the left, but gosh, they're playing so well. This defense, jeez. I cannot get anything off of them. Now Syracuse is taking the lead. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. So I can do this. I've come back like this before. I've come down by as much as 14 in the 4th quarter here at the beginning of the season. So 4 points doesn't worry me. Just means I have to get a touchdown. Okay, got to go with the deep pass because the clock is ticking, and I want to make sure I save my timeouts. So, hit as I throw. Interception. Oh, game is going to be over. Yeah, sure, I've got 3 timeouts, but Syracuse will be able to get a first down against me. What a ridiculous comeback for him in the 4th quarter, and I lose the bowl game. So Syracuse with the victory here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start the next season, of course, in the next episode. So thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Again, tomorrow is the charity live stream, so I hope to see you all there. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I hope you have a good one.